guys, so I have been getting such great feedback from y'all on my how to build your brand video and the how to stay motivated video. So I decided I wanted to do a video today on confidence, because confidence is key to your success. We tend to treat other people really well, but sometimes we won't treat ourselves well, and it starts with us. You have to take care of yourself and you have to love yourself to be the best you that you can be. So I'm going to break this down into 3 different sections: physical, mental, and spiritual. Now, obviously, the physical aspect of confidence is huge for people because people judge you, or you judge yourself off of what you look like, or you compare yourself to someone else. And the first thing you have to realize is that you were made exactly perfectly the way you were supposed to be. I don't know if that made any sense. But the way you look, the way your size, your height, your freckles, your curly hair, your straight hair, your brown eyes, your blue eyes, you were made perfectly. And what you need to realize is that there's no one else like you. There's no one else in this world like you. So love yourself for who you are and what you look like. Do not go and compare yourself to anyone else, because one, you can never be that person. You will never look like that person. And you never know what that person is going through. They may look like the perfect person and seem like they have the perfect life, but everyone has their own situations and their own struggles that they deal with. So you have to just love yourself and accept yourself. Accept yourself for who you are. If there's something that you don't like about yourself, you know, I want you to sit down and really ask yourself why. Like, why don't I like my size, or why don't I like my skin color, or why don't I like my eyes, or why don't I like my hair? And figure out where that's coming from, and know that that is how you were meant to be. You are a unique individual. All of us in this world are very unique. Even twins, they may look alike, but they're 2 different people. So don't let your physical stop you. If there's something you don't like about yourself, work on it. If it's your weight, you know, accept that, okay, you know what, I don't like my weight, and let me do something about it. You know, if it's a physical trait, you don't have big boobs, so what, you don't have big boobs. I know, you know, especially for women or girls, ladies, us growing up, you know, we want, you know, the big boobs, or nowadays the big butt. And you just have to really realize that you are perfect just the way you are. But you have to know that. You can't just have me tell you that. You have to know that. Second, the mental aspect of confidence is don't have a negative mindset. Don't talk bad to yourself. Don't put yourself down. Don't beat yourself up if you do something wrong. If you do something wrong, learn from your mistake and do it right the next time. Your mindset plays a big, huge part in your confidence. If there's a part of your body that you don't like and you're like, yeah, I don't like my elbows. My elbows are saggy. I hate my elbows. And you keep saying it over and over and over. You want to talk to them too about confidence? If you keep saying it in your mind over and over and over and over again how much you hate your elbows, you're always gonna hate your elbows. So it starts in your mind. You have to say good things to yourself. Affirmations, you know, when you wake up in the morning, say, this is gonna be a great day. You know, I am going to be successful today. Something amazing is going to happen today. There's tons of YouTube videos that have daily affirmations. There's apps that you can download. Speak positive to yourself. Be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself. You know, positive thoughts equals positive outcomes. You can't be thinking negatively and expect something good to happen. It just won't work like that, because thoughts turn into energy, and that energy can manifest into something big, into something that you really want. So if you're like, oh, I hate my car, I wish I had a new car, blah, 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 then you know what might happen? You might get a flat tire, or you might, God forbid, get into an accident, or you might run out of gas while you're driving because you are saying all these negative things about how much you hate your car and how much you want a new car. But if you're just like, you know what? My car's been riding with me for a long time. Like, it's not my dream car, but I'm so grateful for this car that I have. I know I will get another car in the future. Then you can avoid all of those situations. It really is in your mind. Like, everything starts in our mind, and our mental confidence is huge. If you have a problem speaking in front of people, if you tend to stutter, I stutter sometimes. Sometimes I have, you know, things that I want to say, and I try and just say it too fast, and the words get on top of each other. Slow down. think about what you want to say, and practice. Practice speaking in front of people, or practice speaking in front of yourself in a room by yourself. Just practice over and over. Make sure your mental is on point. Now for the spiritual aspect, and when I say spiritual, you know, if you believe in God, if you believe in the universe, if you believe in the world, whatever it is that you believe in, you have to have faith. Things don't just happen when you want them to happen. Things don't happen on our time. You have to know that, you know what, I'm putting all my energy and all my hard work into this. It will pay off. Not I hope it's going to pay off, or what if it doesn't pay off. You know, careful, Bobby. It will pay off, because what you put in is what you get out. You know, I have my business that I'm running, and I really want to be successful with this, and I am being successful. You know, I am making an extra income. I am doing everything that I want to do. It might not be as fast as I want to grow. I might not be growing as fast as I want to grow, but I am growing. And I have faith that if this is meant to be, it'll be. I have faith that if, you know, whatever direction I'm meant to go in, I'm going to go in that direction. You have to have confidence in that faith. You have to really, 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 look at her go. You have to really, really, really trust and believe that if it's meant to be, it'll be. You say your prayer, you pray, you cry, you ask for what you want, and then with that confidence in your heart, you go and you work for it. You forget about it. You don't figure out how it's gonna happen. You just know it's gonna happen. You know, with your hard work, it's gonna happen. If it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's for you, no one can change that. And that's something that I had to learn with the being in the whole modeling industry and everything, and almost making it to America's Next Top Model. It wasn't for me. That just wasn't the road that was meant to happen for me. And of course it's hard when you want something. You can say as much as you want, I really, 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 really want this. But if you don't put actions behind those words, you're not gonna get it. It's not gonna come to you. What are you talking about? If you have to practice, that's perfectly fine. Practice makes perfect. Athletes practice and they win for a reason, because they practice. If you have a craft and it's not going the way you want to go, are you practicing? You know, are you really putting in hard work? Are you praying, and are you, you know, believing that it can happen? Because if you don't think that it can happen, if you don't believe, oh, I can never do this, but I want to, that doesn't add up, you know? So I hope all this video made sense. It just was something that was on my mind and something that I thought that people needed to hear. You know, you have to just love you for who you are, believe in your talents and your abilities, and you'll be able to do whatever it is that you want. Y'all, she is getting to be so much fun. This age is so much fun. She hates getting her hair done. Detangling her hair, oh my gosh. That is such a process. Now I know what my mom went through with me, because of course I have so much hair. Say hi, guys. Say hi. Yeah. Touch mommy's nose. Touch mommy's nose. Yay! I always scare her when I say it. Yay, Logan. Yeah. The first thing is your physical. You are a unique individual. Love yourself. Love the way you look, because you look like this for a reason. You know, God made you the way you are for a reason. And if there's something about yourself that you don't like, you know, sit down and really figure out, why is it? Why don't I like this about myself? And come to the understanding that this is you. You know, yes, you can have plastic surgery and change certain aspects, and if that's what's right for you, then that's what's right for you. But you have to love yourself, and don't compare yourself to anyone else. 2, have a positive mind. Positivity breeds success, breeds abundance, breeds happiness. Don't live in a negative mindset. Don't beat yourself up. Don't talk bad to yourself. Don't think bad thoughts about yourself. And 3, have faith that whatever is meant to be will be. Let your faith be your confidence. I know a lot of my confidence comes from having faith and just knowing that, you know what? If this is meant for me, it will be. And that is not gonna change. No one can change my mind about that. If I don't get something, it's not meant for me. You know, if I do get something, that was always meant for me. So I hope this makes sense. And I will talk to y'all in another video. Bye.